Hello, people. Welcome back. We are going to be diving into Evaverse a little bit more, understanding the NFTs, understanding what they have planned, what they've promised, generally what to expect. If you want to get better at the game, I suggest you either wait for me to, pardon me, learn a little bit more about the universe and get better, or just continuously look on YouTube, which it's quite difficult because it's a new game, uh, and so good luck to you. So, Evaverse competitive Web3 social game. We all know what all these things mean. Web3 being the fact that you have a wallet and you can connect your unique wallet to the game and sign off on transactions and what have you. It's nodal, but I don't think it matters in terms of understanding the infrastructure of how it all runs. So you have the skins. The skins, all of these allow you to actually earn much more in the game. So as of now, if you jump on Steam, download Eververse, you can play the game. You don't need a hoverboard, you don't need a skin, you don't need anything. You can earn currency for playing. But if you have the elements of which make up your character and your hoverboard and all of these different things, you can earn much more in-game currency. And as of now, you have these lot, which are the first arrivals. Generally speaking, they're split up into three categories of rarity. There's 10,000. 88% of them are just these normal arrivals, completely fine. They all look different. And then you got the zeniths, which have these red lights shooting out of their eyes. They make 90%, 9% of the total supply of these first arrivals. And then you have 3%, which are the celestials. Celestials are 2.3 ETH. The zeniths are 0.795, and then the arrivals being 0.27. These are just bids, but yeah, 0.27, right? Cool. If you want to progress in this game, it is very important that you add high prestige to all the items that you buy. Very important that you do that. But anyway, that's the skins. The skins allow you to really benefit off of the play to earn structure that they will have in place. You also have your boards, and we kind of touched on that before. You've got acceleration, handling, top speed. And so as you level up your board, my one's a level 10, the XP is maxed out. And so my board has already gone through its thing and is maxed out on its stats. You'll have different boards maxing out um different attributes. Top speed, handling, acceleration, whatever. You also have the prestige here with your board, mind you. Same thing with these hoverboards. You have them split up into three categories in terms of rarity. You have the arrivals, which make up 82%, the zeniths are 13%, and the celestials are 5%. Just to give you a quick look at how they look, the celestials look pretty cool. They are categorized by this white light, I think. Let's shoot out behind them. Anyway, that's that. So generally speaking, I mean, this game has a lot to offer in terms of its customization. There's a lot of different mini games that exist, but the main one at the moment, the flagship, is this one here, the hoverboards. And as you can see, pretty competitive. There will be a lot more in regards to this and esports gaming, in my opinion. But obviously, we're just gonna have to see. We have the turtles as well, but with the turtles, they're just customizable aspects of the game. They are aesthetic as of this very moment, but there will be turtle racing. Part of their roadmap, announce they're gonna announce themselves, announce the partners, the company. They're gonna scale their team up and their partners. Marketing campaign hasn't been in place yet, and they've been doing really well, so that's quite exciting. I think when they announce when their marketing campaign starts, that's where we're really gonna see an influx of users. We're gonna see much more people buy into this, and people are already buying into this. It's pretty cool. They're gonna have a token. I don't know if that's gonna be a governance token or not, but essentially speaking, this is the token that's gonna run the game. I don't know if that's gonna be actual tokens that you earn, but we will learn much more about that as time progresses. Second arrivals will be announced in the first quarter as well, launched rather. Guild teams, we're gonna have a guild, Wonkly and I, and so we will be abiding by the sponsorship structure where people can apply, and then also once accepted they can borrow game assets and then actually earn much more money, much more in-game tokens that they would without those NFTs. It's pretty interesting. You should look into guilds if you haven't done so already. But yeah, this is I think that's the basics really. They're partners. So let me show you their partners. 3D, 3D, 3D. You can wear these in game. And so I suggest you look at all of these. I haven't heard of these projects myself, but they've got a customizable aspect to the game. You won't be able to benefit off of the earning with these, but it's a nice little aesthetic of the game. You also have these two blokes here, Damos and Antigua. They haven't announced themselves as you saw from their roadmap. They will be announcing themselves this quarter. Damos has 10 years. He is the art, design, and development aspect of the game. Works on PC, mobile, and VR spaces. Worked on AAA titles. Pretty good. Antigua, 20 years, 25 titles, 10 plus gaming platforms. Has two hands. So there's a lot going on with that. They haven't announced themselves. I mean, God knows why. But I mean, I guess if this was Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, just as an example, maybe this is not why they're anonymous, but let's say that was the case, then there'll be too much traction uh, in this concept, man. All these projects will go up in price because there'll be high demand. And not only that, poor Damos and Antigua will have to continuously try to make everyone happy because there's high anticipation of the game. But right now, they've just been chilling, man. They've been chilling. I heard about this game a few days ago, and they've been working on this game for a while now. I don't know if it's a year or longer, but something like that. So they've had space to develop a good game. And so I'm happy that things are going the way they're going for these two blokes. They're gonna announce themselves as well. I mean, worst comes to worst, this is all lies, and you know that's that. But I doubt they're gonna do that because they're gonna announce themselves anyway. But let's say that's the case, I don't really give a shit because the game is really good. The game is really good, and so these two have the competence or enough competence to make a good game because what they have already is nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed a dive into the world of Evaverse. I'm looking forward into finding out more about this game and taking you with me on this journey. If you decide to buy any of these, please try and stick to some sort of logical way of going about things as opposed to just buying them. And yes, I hope everyone a good rest of their day. Take care.